In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the 3 biggest mistakes that I did as a new business owner. So if you are interested, if you're a new business owner and you want to make sure that you don't make these really crucial mistakes that actually cost me thousands, and I wish I had knew this before. So if you want to learn how to avoid these mistakes, then keep on watching because this is going to be really juicy. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sally Bina. I'm a marketing strategist, and every single week I post videos to help you elevate your marketing game. As you may know, about 5 years ago, I quit my 6-figure job to start my own venture. If you want to learn exactly how I got that job in the first place and how that helped me as well growing my business to what it is now, then go watch that video. I'm gonna put the link in the description below, but watch that one after you watch this one, because let's learn about the mistakes before we go into learning how to use a couple tactics that actually help with your business. So right after I quit my job, I started my business, and I didn't know anything about entrepreneurship or starting a business. So obviously I made a lot of rookie mistakes. And these 3 are the ones that are most crucial, that actually cost me thousands of dollars. And I just want to share them with you so you don't make them. If you're starting your own business, if you're in the initial stages, then please watch and avoid these mistakes, and you'll be that much further, that much, ahead of anyone starting now. Mistake number 1, I tried to be cool and original. Okay, so when I started to start my business, I really wanted to be original and different and cool. I didn't want to start another Me Too business like, oh, I also do this. No, I wanted to do something really different and really cool. So by the way, I'm Portuguese, and the majority of my adult life, I lived outside of Portugal. So I thought, oh, why don't I start a subscription box where, it's specifically for expats, Portuguese expats living abroad or immigrants, and, specifically just a subscription box where I would deliver, Portuguese delicacies and Portuguese traditional foods every single month. The idea sounds cool. Sounds nice, right? But then I never thought about the actual logistics, about the other things that I should think about. All I was focused on was developing a cool idea. I was really proud of just telling everyone that I could tell about this new business that I was going to start. And let me tell you something. You as a new business owner, you don't want to start creating something from scratch, from the beginning. Go with the business that is safe. Go with the business that that is safe, that you also like. You have to be liking the business that you're gonna go into. But the thing is that don't start to create a completely new market. Go with something that you know that already works, already has track record, already have people that are already doing it. You can come with your little tweaks and twists, put your own personality, put your own twist to it. But start in a business that is you already know that it has a market, the industry is already there, there are already people looking for the solution for that business, and that's the most important thing. Because let me tell you something very, very important. The number 1 rule of a business is to solve a problem. People buy products and services because they have a problem and they need that problem to be solved. That's it, right? So if your business does not solve a problem, you're going to have a really hard time selling that business and become sustainable. Otherwise, businesses that go out and they make money and they're not solving a problem, those businesses, they come in and they go out. Like, for example, the fidget spinners, right? They don't solve a problem. It's like a fidget spinner, right? So, so that's why they had the big high, and then now it's really low. It's not a business anymore. So rule number 1, don't try to be original. Don't try to be different. Go with something that is safe, that already has a proven market, that already has people that want to buy. And very important, make sure that you solve a problem. Because once you solve a problem, you're going to create, it's going to be hard in the beginning, just kind of find your way. But then once you're there, it's going to be consistent because you're solving a problem. People already start knowing you in the market and so on. So solve a problem. Mistake number 2 that I did is no market research and no avatar. So one of the biggest mistakes that I did, and something that I always teach my coaching clients as well, is please do the market research. That's a step that a lot of business owners love to skip because they're like, oh yeah, I already know. Especially if you're putting together a business that you are your own clients, you think, oh, I already know. I would have done this. I would have won this. Don't do that. I did this big mistake of thinking, oh, because I was abroad, I know exactly what I would want. But I never went to my market to actually understand what are the things that you want? What are the pain points? What are the things that make sense for you to have at your doorstep? So make sure that you don't skip this step. Make sure you don't do this mistake of actually doing your market research. Go to your target audience, go to your avatar, and understand what are the things that they actually want. What are the problems they want to be solved? And then you can focus on that. And the step also comes without saying that you need an avatar. The worst thing that you can do as a business is to try to sell to everybody. A business that tries to sell to everybody really sells to no one. That's why it's so important for you to have a niche. Have a niche, hone in a specific person, because that will make it easy for you to understand what are the problems that they're facing and how your product, your services can come in and best help them navigate that problem. So mistake number 3 that I did was no marketing budget. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know, now that I look back, I was really naive and really a rookie at this thing, because I didn't have a marketing budget. I just thought, hey, I'll build it and they will come. And that's what everyone says. No. No. Please make sure that you always allocate a marketing budget. You either have one of two. You either have the time, so you don't have the money. So if you don't have the money, you have the time, right? If you don't have the time, you better have the money, right? So I didn't allocate, the money, which was really, really important. And please don't skip the step, because it's something that people always make wrong. I thought that, if I build it, they will come. That's what everyone says. Hey, build the thing, they will come. Absolutely not. When you build the thing, make sure that you actually already have in place the strategy to attract people to come and buy your thing. Now, me as a marketing strategist, that sounds like a no-brainer, but me at the time, I didn't know any better. So make sure that you don't fall into this big mistake of thinking, oh, I'll just build it and people will come. How will they come? How will they find out? How you will attract people to your service, to your world, to your business? How are you going to do that, right? So make sure that you have a marketing budget in place, and make sure that you have a marketing strategy in place, right? So before you actually have the budget, make sure you have a strategy. Once you have the strategy, you know what budget needs to be allocated to implement that strategy. Because let me tell you need to have one of the two. If you don't have the money, you better have the time, right? If you don't have the time, you better have the money, right? So make sure that you understand which one you have so you can plan accordingly. And if you are at the stage in your business that you have no idea how to attract people to your world and you need the marketing strategy, then make sure that you click below. I'm going to leave my calendar link so you can book a call with me. It's completely free, so we can look at your business and see what marketing strategy works best for your product, for your service, for the things that you're trying to achieve, for your goals, for your challenges currently that you're facing. So let's build a strategy. A strategy is the most important thing. Nothing works if you don't have a strategy behind it. Okay, so now you know exactly the 3 biggest rookie mistakes that I did initially in my business, so you're not gonna make the same mistakes. So if you like this video, make sure to hit the like button and make sure you watch this one as well, because if you like this video, I'm sure they're gonna love this one, because I give really interesting tips for your Instagram growth. Okay, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.